So y'all just saw that clip of me tipping it to my teammate for an easy layup. I'm gonna break it down exactly what happened, what was my thought process to make that play successful, and and some other tips that you can use to add to your game. Alright, so there's a couple things I want to break down in that particular clip, alright? So as you can see, my teammate shot the ball, and it was a brick towards me. I was in position to try to get the offensive rebound, but I also had somebody else right next to me also in pretty good position to get the rebound, to or at least put a hand on it. So what I saw, typically, if I feel like I can't get the rebound, what I'll do is I'll tip it. If you look at one player in NBA history who's also one of the greatest rebounders ever, that did a lot of tipping, if they couldn't grab it, was Dennis Rodman. He would do that a lot. If he couldn't get the rebound, he'd just tip it to himself until he got it. And so that's what I'll typically do. If I feel like I cannot get the rebound, securely or whatever, with one or two hands, preferably two, obviously, then I will try to go for, I'll try to either tip it to myself or tip it to a teammate. Now, in that particular clip, I had one of my teammates. I saw one of my teammates was open under the basket. His man was right behind him. So all I had to do was just, and I jumped. When I jumped, I was higher than the other guy. So all I had to do was just kind of tip it to him, and he could just go up strong and finish. All right. It's in situations like that, a lot of it comes based off instincts. You think about it, but you don't. Also, it's kind of hard. It's really hard to explain. You just basically play off of instincts. When I saw the shot go up and I saw a ball towards me, I saw him, and I just thought, I'm gonna tip it to him. Larry Bird did a couple plays like that, I believe, too. It's very it's obviously it's a situational move, because there's not always situations where that you can actually do that, but. In that situation, it worked out perfectly because he got the and one. He was right under the basket with his man behind him. So that's why I did that particular move, that particular pass, that tip pass to my teammate. And just watch that clip over and over again, so you can kind of see what I'm explaining right now. I don't know how to do all the fancy stuff, the voiceover and all that. So bear with me. But it was a good move to get my man in scoring position, and obviously he capitalized. So and even with that with itself, when it comes to rebounding, if you can't get the rebound, just try to tip it to yourself, because you're not always able. Me, I got length. I got really long arms, so if I can't always grab the rebound, I'll just try to tip it to myself. But that's kind of a breakdown of that particular play. If you thought this was helpful, or you thought it was a cool video, or you like this kind of me breaking down different moves and everything and what I'm thinking, just leave a comment. Say leave a comment. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Anybody who's subscribed to this channel, or anyone who's watching, please subscribe to this channel. Things are going to be taking off really soon, really, really soon. I got some stuff that I'm waiting on right now, and it's almost there. So that being said, I'm out.